Hello, 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 Molia. Welcome this week. We are having a look at Munchkin Digital as opposed to Munchkin Action Roguelike that came out a year or so earlier. This is basically an adaptation of the classic card based boardless board game.
Maybe an understatement.
A friendship ending game, second only to Monopoly in hurling things at your opponents. You know, dice, drinks, popcorn, everything. So, we are going to be playing a 4-player game. That's 2 AIs. Set at medium difficulty, so I'm expecting to get our asses kicked. And with me today is Fish Not Fish.
You waited until I muted my microphone before
Yes.
saying that, didn't you?
Yes,
You
I did.
Quite deliberately waited until
I
muted
did.
my microphone.
I did. I also need to
Hello,
turn the volume down.
assuming stream can hear me.
Right, let's turn them down a bit. The random screams can get turned down a bit.
You have to love anything with random screens.
Yes. Yes,
So,
special guest.
Anybody who has been with the channel for a while may recognise me as one of the founder members of the Hint Place channel. Since parted company with the channel, but back as a special guest to play this because Munchkin is one of my favourite games. I own about 5 different Munchkin sets and physical sets. And have also at one point roped in Drut's Munchkin Cthulhu and played a game of Munchkin one afternoon with half a dozen players and literally a half a dozen different card sets, all mixed in. We didn't actually mix them. What we did is we put a deck of cards up, a stack of cards up for each deck, and allowed people to pick which one that they were going to draw a card from whenever they drew cards, and then afterwards had to try and get them all back into the right boxes afterwards. But that was fun.
I remember sorting them
That
afterwards.
was Base Munchkin, Munchkin Conan, Munchkin Booty, Munchkin Cthulhu, and it's because they're all in storage, of course. I now can't remember what other sets I own, but I think that may have been all of the full sets, and then a few expansions that I'd got for some of them thrown in as well. But it was a great afternoon.
Yes.
I do like a bit of Munchkin.
Whereas I merely have Munchkin Cthulhu and Munchkin Loot Letter, which is Love Letter, only Munchkin. And I have my loot card, my dragon card, autographed by John Kovalik, who drew a dragon on my treasure card.
I hate you, yes.
Oh, that was worth getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning for.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I was so gonzo by the time I got to there. There are so many different sets. So many different sets.
Yeah.
Chrono, I really hope you feel better very soon. I'm
Yes,
sorry
indeed.
you're feeling under the weather. Right, so we are playing right from the start. We're also not having played Munchkin in quite a while. This is going to be interesting.
And I played the tutorial of the digital version when it came out and haven't touched it since because I haven't had access to my computer until literally today. This evening I set my computer up. It's still not set up properly, but it's set up enough for me to be able to use it. And the first thing I'm doing with it is apparently playing Munchkin on stream. So there you go. How hardcore a streamer am I for someone who hasn't streamed in several years and didn't much then.
Fair enough. Right, so I get to select an initial race and or class for my character. Now, helpfully, the cards that are appropriate get these little blue flames around them, so that's cool. So, I can start... Oh, no, I totally understand, Chrono. I absolutely understand. There's a reason I'm off camera today, as I still look slightly undead. I thought may as well give everybody the full screen experience. Okay, so I can start as a warrior. I don't know what a year is.
There's a reason I'm off camera as well. It's Partly because I haven't set my camera up yet, and partly because I'm sitting in my pajamas on a futon eating potato salad, and that's not something anyone needs to watch.
It's understandable. Fair enough. So, stream of life indeed. So I can start with Berserking. I may discard up to 3 cards in combat to get a +1 bonus for each, and I win ties in combat. Not I win in ties, because that would be a whole different thing. So apply the card by clicking up and dragging up, and choose initial equipped items. If I'd had a race card, I could have played that.
By the way, just quickly going to do my initial equipped items because I have one of the best things in Munchkin ever as one of my equipped items. So I'm starting with the Sandals of Protection, which will protect me from curses when I'm kicking open the door. You'll see what that means if you don't already know it as the game progresses. But more importantly, I have drawn at the start of the game the Chainsaw of Bloody Dismemberment.
You are kidding.
This is a 2-handed item, which means I can't carry another item while I'm using it. But it's a +3 strength item, and I've got it from the start of the game until something horrible kills me or takes it away from me.
Jesus.
And I'm just so happy with that. Chainsaw of Bloody Dismemberment straight away in my first game.
Oh, great. I'm so happy for you. So, we've got the Kavalik artwork, just on the having a proper look at the game. And yeah, this is right. So, choose initial equipped items. Singing and dancing sword. Cheese grater of peace. Oh, I can't use that. Ah, okay. So I can deploy the flaming armor, which gives me a bit of strength bonus. I think it's going to have to be the singing and dancing sword. I love that the thief can't use that. The sneaky, backstabbing, stealing thief. The cheese grater of peace I can't use because that's usable by clerics only. Oh, good lord. Huh.
Oh yes, I, as you may guess, if you've ever met me, have no class.
I didn't say anything. Right. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime sword. Yes, thank you. Now I've got John Hurt stuck in my head, as is anyone who was sat next to him in that diner in Spaceballs. Right. So, Slimy Sal is going first. Plain Divine Intervention.
My levels did work.
You're level 3?
Yeah, so, okay, in my choosing my initial equipment, it let me play the 2 level up cards that I had in my hand, but nothing happened. Nothing happened until everyone had equipped, and then at the start of the game, my 2 level up cards functioned, and I'm now level 3 already.
Okay, in order to win the game, you have to be level 10.
Yes, that's the aim of the game, is to reach level 10.
Right, this is fine.
Do I wish to take an action after Slimy Cell concluded their turn? No, I'm not going to take an action.
They're not in
Partly
combat.
because I haven't bothered looking at my cards yet.
Fair enough. I will continue. I have no action to take. That dragon, by the way, is exactly what John Kovalik drew on my loot card.
Yep.
It's just so weird just watching exactly the right thing appear.
Action before I kick open the door. I think the answer may well be yes, because I seem to recall that somebody has a class.
Shit.
And no, she doesn't.
You get weasel.
Yes. Munchkin is a game about pissing off your friends.
Fine.
Now I shall kick open the door.
You do realise that Slimy Sal is a wizard?
Yeah, I've got something different planned for Slimy Sal.
Well, there's a sentence.
But I didn't do it on the first turn because I was looking at I hadn't finished looking at my cards yet.
Fair.
Okay, so
Loot the room
I
or
have
look for
choice
trouble.
here. I picked up a thief card. So I'm going to immediately play that and become a thief. I'm now a thief wielding a two-handed chainsaw.
Hang on, how come my singing and dancing sword can't be used by a thief, but apparently a chainsaw, no problem?
Yeah, it's a big item, but it doesn't have any restrictions on who can use it at all.
Fair enough.
So I have a choice now of either looking for trouble, which basically means I can play a monster card from my hand and fight that monster as if it was in the room. Or I can loot the room, which means drawing a treasure card, or it draws a face-down card from the door deck, rather, which could be a treasure, or it could be a monster, or whatever. It goes into my hand rather than me fighting it. Given that beating the bejesus out of things is kind of core to the game, I'm thinking that I'm going to play this lame goblin from my hand.
Right.
Because at the moment, I'm strength 6 and the lame goblin is strength 1.
Right. Jumping in.
So opponents get to do nasty things to me and make the monster better.
Right. Fine.
Bad stuff if I lose this is that he whacks me with his crutch and I lose a level. But because he's lame, I get +1 on my attempts to run away if I need to.
Okay. Let's see. Let's save that one for later. And let's use her instead. So, I have played a Wandering Monster card, which lets me add an extra monster. And in this case, it's the Tongue Demon, who is a Strength 12 monster, as opposed to the Strength 1 lame goblin. A creature from hell.
Different.
+4 against clerics. You must discard 1 item before combat. And if you lose, a really disgusting kiss costs you 2 levels. 3 if you're an elf.
Oh, God.
But
That is much, much nastier than making you lose your class. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's actually really quite mean.
I know. Basically, I was stuck with 2 monsters in my hand, and I desperately need to get rid of 1 at least. And this was the wussier one.
Yeah,
but she is worth 3 treasures.
No, she's not, because I can't beat her.
If you beat her, she's worth 3 treasures.
I would need to have 2 of my fellow players choose to assist me in this fight in order to win.
You can.
And one of them would need to be you.
No, the other 2.
No, the other 2, we would equal her. I still wouldn't beat her.
You could ask.
And I've got to beat both monsters at the same time.
So 13.
So actually, even you and Sal won't be enough. It's got to be you and Fred. Is the only way I can beat this.
If Fred helps you, I'll help. For 2 treasures.
What I'm going to do now is work out how to ask Fred if they'll help.
Okay, there should be a little phone just above your icon on the wall.
Wait, hang on, I'm just looking at...
Oh, hang on, I may need to continue through taking an action.
Alright, take an action before beginning pursuit. I think that means before I run the hell away.
Yes!
Yeah, I still don't know how to ask her. I think I may have missed that somewhere down the line. And I'm possibly past the point where I can do it now. I don't know.
Ask if you say yes. I think it makes the telephone appear.
What do you reckon if I jump in?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just heard a telephone noise.
Yeah, there should be a telephone above your icon. Not above your icon, above your character.
Ask for help. So, okay, there's no point asking Sal because I need Drup and Fred or else we...
Okay.
I will just ask Drup and Fred. Use bribe.
I'm up for a bribe.
Right, there we go.
2
That's
random
my
treasures.
offer made. I have asked for help in return for two treasures at random from the treasures awarded, and Fred has said no because he's an asshole.
Right, okay. Do I have anything that can boost us?
Here is an interesting thing. You see, if I were a nice person, at this point I would cancel because Fred has said no. And if I do that, I'm facing the monster. I take the penalties.
Yeah.
I try and run away, and I take the penalties.
Uh-huh.
If, on the other hand, I choose to accept, because Strut has said yes, between us we are not tough enough to take this monster, but Strut's still on the hook at that point.
Yep.
So, this being Munchkin, I think in all fairness, I'm supposed to press accept at this point.
I think you probably are.
And we're only a couple of points off. If Strut has anything in her hand,
I wish I did,
maybe
but I
we
don't.
can still beat them.
I wish I did, but I don't.
And that bloody...
Okay, yeah, so the tongue demon may have been a bit much.
Tongue demon may have been a bit much. Okay, well, I'm going to accept, obviously.
Yes.
So we're 11 against 13 now,
Yep.
but don't have anything that I can actually do. And unfortunately, my thief abilities only work against other players.
Yeah. You really do not want to be backstabbing me at this stage.
No. Okay, so I haven't got another action I can take, so continue. Choose which monster to run away from.
First.
Yeah. Combat that.
So you want, I believe it's a 5 or a 6 to run away.
Choose to run away from there.
There's a random bit of electric guitar just happened.
Tongue demon.
Oh,
Minimum roll to escape is 5, and there was no way I was going to do that. But Drut gets away, obviously, because she's Drut.
You ran away from the lame goblin, though.
Oh, I haven't even tried to run away from the lame goblin yet. Oh, there it goes, yeah. But
Yeah,
the
it
lame
does it
goblin was dead easy to run away from.
It does it automatically. So I'm going to use my invisibility potion to run away from the lame goblin.
The lame goblin wasn't dead easy to run away from. My mistake.
Yep. I like how you kind of sidled away.
Yeah.
An opponent is considering actions. Those actions are
That's...
heading to Druts and thumping her.
Yeah. Those two actions, those 2 level up cards that I had in my starting hand, the effect of both of them have now gone.
Sorry.
I am no longer leveled up.
Oh,
Back down to 1.
I'm sorry.
And rather annoyed.
It is my turn. Do I want to do anything before kicking the door in? Let's have a look at my configuration, my inventory. Show you guys how it works. So, this is what I have in my inventory. I am wearing flaming armour, carrying a singing and dancing sword. I can also wear headwear and footwear. I've got the cheese grater of peace that does nothing. And I've got, really, as a monster. So, if I wanted to, for example, go up a level by selling 1,000 gold pieces worth of gear, which is something you can do in this game, there is a sell for level button, and you can use that. For every 1,000 gold worth of items you sell, you go up a level. However, I can't, so we're going to kick the door open and see what happens. Oh, okay, that could have been worse.
Loot the room or look for trouble.
Yeah, I know what I've got in my hand, which would be what I face if I look for trouble. And since I don't have a slightly unwell baby chinchilla to fight, I'm going to loot the room.
Well, I thought I had a lame goblin, so it just goes to show that that doesn't necessarily make you safe.
Well, yeah, all right, fine. Play this card while you're losing a combat. Oh. Oh. Oh, quite like that. I can nick his chainsaw. I don't have any actions to take, however, so we will continue. So, Fred.
Fred, you left me to die, Fred. I don't like you.
Fred is just about to get his comeuppance big time. Take an action before the monster begins the pursuit of Fred. Oh.
Don't. I love the bad stuff on this guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Blocks the door and tells you about his character and lose 3 levels.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Instead of fighting, a cleric can chase the wannabe vampire away just by going booga booga and take all his treasure. There is no level increase for this. I love this.
So I will have to continue because I have nothing I can
Yeah.
do, unfortunately, to take my vengeance on Fred.
I think Fred's going to get his ass kicked enough.
Fred has issues at this moment, yes.
Yeah.
Fred, you
Fred.
failed to run away.
Fred is dead.
However, Fred
no.
was still at level 1, so
Yeah.
losing 3 levels is not as bad as it might be.
Yep. Do I want to take an action? No. I like the sort of fidgeting on your icon. It sort of bounces around. This is, so far, this plays a lot like the board game.
Yeah. And it's the UI, well, takes a moment to figure out how it's working. Actually is quite good.
Potion of halitosis.
Halitosis.
Lose the item that gives you the biggest bonus. Oh
You
dear.
Mother fella, Sal.
Oh, did they just curse you?
Yes.
Damn, I was going to steal that chainsaw. Okay, probably not what you wanted to hear. Do I want to jump in?
Don't.
No. Because I can't.
Right, well, I've got nothing I can play, so just straight to keep away from the door.
Change class. You didn't have any glass, so it's not really an issue.
I do. I'm a thief.
Oh, okay.
However, I am protected by my sandals of protection, which stops curses from affecting me when I kick open a door.
Yes.
So, the question now is, I think I will have to loot the room for the simple reason that I cannot beat either of the monsters in my hand.
Okay. Have at it.
Okie dokie. Oh, yes, indeedy. We will immediately play that because you down slimy little bastard. And I happen to know that you are wearing mithril armor. Sorry, you were wearing mithril armor. I did that on the wrong character. I meant to do that on Fred. Bugger.
Oh. Well.
So, well, it was...
He's not wearing armor anymore, if that helps.
That was just me being silly. I don't know if he was wearing armor to begin with.
I don't
know. No, I don't think he was. So yeah, I played that on the wrong person. I meant to play that on Fred.
Oopsie.
For some reason I played it on Sal. Well, that was a waste of a really good bit of vengeance.
Oh, revenge-ish. Okay. I've got nothing to do before I kick the door, so let's just go for it. Oh, what? Face sucker. It's gross. +6 against elves.
Against elves.
When it sucks your face off, your headgear goes with it. Discard the headgear you're wearing and lose a level. Right, what have you got? Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay, I am going to play... No, not apparently. Why can't I play that card? I really want to play that card. I've got a card that's when you're losing in combat. Let's ask.
Because you're not losing yet.
That's true. Let's ask Fish for help.
I mean, you are losing, but you're not losing.
Yeah.
You see, as far as it's concerned.
Would you like a random treasure, sir?
A random treasure in return for helping you with a level 8 monster.
Yeah.
You have, unfortunately, failed to take into account one thing.
What, that wouldn't be enough?
That I am level 1, strength 1.
Yeah, okay.
And even if I help you, we're still losing. So, no. I'm going to just stay here and quiver in the corner, feeling very unhappy at having lost my levels on my chainsaw.
In that case, I'm going to run away. Bounty Fish is considering what actions to take.
Sorry, yeah.
It's alright.
Taking no actions at all.
Ah, no, apparently I can't play Help Me Out here. Why can I not play Help Me Out here?
I don't know. What's the wording on it?
Play this card while you're losing a combat to take one item from any other player. At the moment you take it, that
there
item
you go.
must be...
There has to be another player in the combat for you to do that.
Of course.
No, and that just says one item from any other player, not one other player in this combat. I don't know why you couldn't play that.
I don't know. But I'm annoyed. Okay. I did bad. Back to level 1.
I can't believe I'm sitting here within arm's reach of a touchscreen and I still keep going for my mouse instead of just touching the monitor.
Take an action before the
really
monster pursuing Fred. Now we hate Fred, yes?
Bigfoot, who is +3 against dwarves and halflings, so pretty good against Sal.
Yeah.
There's already way tough, so going to beat the bejesus out of Fred, we're happy about that. There's nothing really we can do. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Hang on.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I love the vendetta you've got against a computer character.
And we will... discard that.
Okay.
Hang on, I have to drop it there. And... Oh.
Are you going to backstab Fred?
Oh, damn it.
What?
It won't let me target Fred.
What, for a backstab?
For theft.
Oh.
I wanted to steal his armor mid-combat. Apparently I can't do that.
I thought you had to be out of combat to steal. Am I missing something?
Yeah, I'm not in combat.
No.
But apparently he needs to be out of combat as well.
You can nick Sal's helmet.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might just nick Sal's helmet.
By the way, I quite like that there's an option to play this gender neutral.
Yeah.
There's a tick box for removing the cards that say can only be used by male or female characters.
So the question is, do I want to do anything else? I think the answer is probably no, because there's no point backstabbing him because he's already losing.
I've got nothing really I can do, so... Stomps you flat and eats your hat.
Wasn't wearing a hat, but hey. Oh, I know why it wouldn't let me target thread. Of course, I can only steal small items. The armor is a
Oh,
big item.
gotcha. Mm.
Mm.
Oh, what the gender neutral thing, Chrono? Yeah. I mean, I've left it live in this because it's not an issue for either of us. So, but it's nice to know the options there.
I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be an issue for anyone, but because it is, it's really good that it's there.
Yeah. Ideally, it shouldn't, but I'm not going to push people out of comfort zones. Take an action
Yeah,
after slimy
this is the
cell
thing.
concludes their
But
turn.
it shouldn't be something anyone has to feel uncomfortable about either way. So
Yeah.
it is unfortunate that life, the universe, and the way people are treated makes it an uncomfortable issue for
Gotcha.
people, and that is
Sorry.
a shame.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see where you're coming from on that. Right. Take an action after slimy cell concluded their turn. Slimy cell is only level 1. Is anyone ever going to get off level 1?
This is Munchkin. Munchkin can go on.
Yeah, that's true. $3,872 orcs.
Well now. +6 against dwarves due to ancient grudges. I'm not a dwarf. I am, however, still losing by 7 points at the moment.
I'm only strength 5.
Yeah, that's almost enough. But
Yeah.
no, I'm just going to run away on this.
The Lonely Mountain just got even lonelier, I think. Do I want to take any action before the monster begins its pursuit of fish, not fish? No. No, I don't. Oh, no!
Bollocks.
Lose as many levels as the dice shows.
Well, I can't. I'm only at
Oh,
level
no.
1, so
You died.
I'm just instead losing all my items.
Okay, am I going to loot the body?
Dying horribly.
I can either nick harpies. There's always a pain when you get harpies. Or I can nick the horny helmet. I think it may have to be the horny helmet because I'm clearly wearing
Since your
one in my
avatar
yellow.
is wearing a horny
Yeah,
helmet.
exactly. Fish is only dead and a thumb for a turn, so not a problem. Yes. Oh no, it's not an action. Okay, I'll just do that at the start of the turn then. Right, well, I am going to equip the horny helmet. How good is the sword? Why am I using the singing dancing sword? Oh, because I'm not a cleric. Duh, dippy. What I am going to do is I am going to offer fish a trade. Oh, darn it, I can't. It's action cards, and you can't trade action cards. You can only trade things.
I have reached that
That's an
stage
audio.
in the evening.
Have you?
So yes, I've reached that stage in the evening where I have to decide either to face the appalling energy costs in modern day Britain or put a jumper on. And since I don't feel like turning the central heating on, I'm going to be AFK for 30 seconds while I put a jumper on.
Okay. Right, I shall kick the door open. Really? Well, it was level 1 anyway, so fortunately that didn't actually hurt. I choose to loot the room. I am now a cleric. Ah! Excellent. Okay, I can now be a cleric. So.
Okay, I am back.
Right, I am now a cleric, and that now means I can equip the cheese grater of peace.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, now Much though I love my new flat, and I'm so happy to be here, not in one room above a pub like I was before. It
Yeah.
does mean I am now responsible for my own energy costs. So certain things in my life have changed.
Yes. Not being able to sit there with the heating on.
Not being able to just sit here being comfortably warm, yes.
Yeah. On the other hand, no karaoke downstairs. So,
No karaoke downstairs is definitely good.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, do you have sea views? Because the road you're on, you really should.
No, if I step out of my door and turn left, I can see the sea.
Oh, right, okay.
But my windows look at 90 degrees to it.
Oh, okay. Right. Decide what you're going to do.
I'm going to do sod all because I have no cards in hand.
Plutonium Dragon. That is the hardest card in the game side of Cthulhu.
That is my avatar, so therefore I deserve to level up if it beats Fred. Apparently, though, it's become harpies.
Oh, no, I think not.
Baby harpies.
No, stuff that noise. I am jumping in, and I am playing a wandering monster. And I am playing Squidzilla.
Well,
Well,
it's got a bit of a problem there.
okay, ran away from the harpies. Darn it. He fled. Cowardly custard. Slimy cells had to your sandals.
Curse.
Yeah. Yep, that was mean. That was deliberately mean. I'm a mean person. The White Brothers. Will not pursue anyone of level 3 or lower. I'm a bit concerned about the bowling alley. Summons your exact duplicate. I have nothing to do, so... Oh, okay. Nope.
You must check whether there is a mobile version of this, because this UI, it really has the feel of something that is designed to be played on a touchscreen.
It does.
But it might just be that they're aiming it at some at Windows tablets or the Steam Deck. But right, do I wish to take our actions before kicking open the door? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I'm going to start by equipping some leather armor.
Ginky time.
Ginky time, indeed.
Fortunately, I was wearing my armor at the time.
What are you? Yeah. I think I will also invoke some obscure rules. In order to go up a level.
You get weasel.
Then
I
will indeed, I think, then equip the Gentleman's Club, usable by males only.
Oh, what?
I will also replace my thief card and become a warrior.
You're using my avatar. That's not fair.
Because I figure being a warrior is probably going to be more useful to me at this stage in the proceedings. And what have I got here that is usable? Do I want to use it? What does it give me? +1 to run away. Got 1 level for every monster you help someone else kill. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to become an elf.
Oh.
Right, so that's everything that I could do.
You suddenly had a rush of blood.
Kicking the door open. A brand new... As far as I'm concerned, this is a new game, so I had a starting hand again.
Yep. Crime no longer pays, it slays. King Tut.
What is with my luck?
I like King Tut waving a finger at you.
Yeah. Will not pursue anyone of level 3 or below. High-level characters lose 2 levels, even if they escape. If you defeat this monster on your turn, gain an extra level. Well, he won't pursue me if I run away.
Yeah.
But there's almost no way to beat him. I mean, if Trap helps me, we could maybe beat him.
I can't boost myself any
Yeah.
higher. Oh, hang on. Is he
No,
actually
I don't
undead?
want that. I don't know. Doesn't say he's undead.
No, he really ought to be undead. Unfortunately, since he's not apparently undead, I can't do anything to hurt him.
There's not much point in my
No, I
asking
wish.
for help. I think I will just run away,
Leg
safe in
it.
the knowledge that he won't chase me.
Yeah. You're not worth chasing. But presumably also means you don't lose a level, so yeah, it's all good. Oh, you're trading.
And Fred wants to give me short, wide armor in return from a gentleman's club.
I thought the short, wide armor had to be used by dwarves only.
Yes, I think it probably does. And since I am an elf, I am going to decline. Plus, I don't like Fred, and if he wants it, I don't. If he wants to do a thing, I want to not do a thing.
If he wants it, you don't, huh? Consent is important.
Take an action after fish not fish concluded their turn. I am fish not fish. You mean after I concluded my turn?
Yep. Oh, finally, it is my turn. Hello. Oh, okay. Right, I'll kick the door. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's a good thing. Okay, that's fine. I briefly had a panic. I will loot the room. Oh. I want to be a thief. No, I really don't. I love the random
people
sound
and nicking their
effects.
stuff is quite fun.
Yeah, I love the random side effects, by the way. The side effects, sound effects.
Fred really wanted to get rid of that short, wide armor, didn't he?
Yeah. I have no actions to take, and Fred is not having a fight.
I'm not going to take an action now, no. Jesus.
Really wants to trade with you. My niece got a
Everybody
halfling.
wants my gentleman's club.
As the bishop said to the actress.
As the bishop said to the actress. I'm still going to decline because I really need that +3 strength. So.
Yep. I just love the idea you're wandering around
Sal.
in the kinky basque with the gentleman's club.
Yep.
Fair enough. That, I'm
There's
sorry.
a natural and
Aspidistra.
automatic connection between those two items.
Yes. That's the Aspidistra, surely, from the adventure game.
Yeah, that should make it one of the most dangerous things in the game, though, and
Yes.
it's only level 1, so it clearly isn't the Aspidestra from the adventure game. It just looks like it.
Do I want to play a
This
monster
is an inferior
enhancer?
Aspidestra.
Am I going to play a monster enhancer on this, just for shizzles?
Oh, that is actually. I'll tell you what.
Okay. Oh.
I'm going to do that just for shiggles.
Yep. Let's see what he does. Sal's asking for help, I think. Sal's run away. Shield of ubiquity. But warrior only. I swear to God, someone just got hold of a soundboard and just went, you know what, go crazy.
Right, I'm not going to take an action before kicking open the door. Just going to kick open the door.
Handy.
Okay, so we'll be looting the
Looting.
room. Probably be looting the room. Let me just check what the only monster in my hand does. Gain an extra level if you kill it without using help or bonuses.
Oh,
I can't kill it without using help or bonuses, so
yeah.
forget that.
I'm a bit concerned about the skeleton, about the skull with sunglasses
Although,
on.
would theoretically give that a go. I think I'll just loot the room.
Okay.
Oh, why would I do that? Do you want to invalidate your only weapon before you end your turn?
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's kick it. Hippogriff. Which is ridiculously cute, I will say.
I like the hippogriff, yeah.
Will not pursue anyone of level 3 or lower.
But it's level 16.
But it's level 16. Um, what? No, I'm not playing that. And I can't play that. I can't suddenly become that. I can't. I would take 2 of them to help me. It is worth 4 treasures, though. Okay.
I'll help you for half the treasures.
Yeah. Well, I was actually going to offer.
Because I can bring up to 9 to the party.
Oh, fair enough.
Because of my berserker ability, being a fighter, a warrior.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm offering this. Oh, it's either or. Right, okay. Let's go with the random.
That is asking for help, and I will receive 2 random treasures. Yeah, we'll give that a go.
I was trying to give you a card as well, but that was not having it, so. Thank you. So we're currently on 15 versus 16.
Yep. So, when it gives me the option, which I hope it will
Oh,
do.
now I can do help me out here. Which I think means I nick something off you, which I really don't want to do.
Oh.
Just yet. But let's assume it will let me cancel. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. So, what was your plan to get you up another couple of points?
Well, I need to be able to take an action. At the moment, it's not giving me the option to do so.
All I can do is run away.
Bugger. I thought I would be able to take an action before to boost myself when helping you out in combat. And apparently I can't. I just have to bring just as I am.
Ah.
That's really annoying because I could have beaten it if I could berserk.
Yeah.
But it doesn't want to let me, and I don't know why I can't. I would have thought I could just fight it as normal.
Thou shalt kill, thou shalt steal. I may discard... Okay. I'm just checking how help me out here works. Okay? So let's skip that. Choose an item to steal. No one has anything to steal. Never mind them. Oh well, that was a waste of card. Huh.
Really annoying. Why can I not
Unless I'm supposed to discard a card to do that. Hang on a minute. No, I can't. Okay.
Take
Do
an action.
now.
I can take an action before you pursue. It pursues you.
Oh, right. Okay.
But if I take the action and boost my strength, does that mean you're still running away?
Shouldn't be.
Jump in,
Yep.
and it's letting me berserk.
Okay, go
So
berserk.
choose up to 3 cards. Okay, I will discard change sex for 1.
Uh-huh.
And I will discard Pikachu.
Pikachu's horrible.
And that puts us up to 17, and we're now winning.
Yep.
So continue.
Yep.
Does that mean you now don't run away? Yeah, we defeat it. Excellent.
Oh,
what are you doing,
bastard.
Slimy Sal? You
evil little bugger.
I'm going to use the other option that I have then.
Okay. Aha.
The Hippogriff is out to lunch.
Works for me.
Annoyingly, I just lost 3 cards.
But you should have got 2 treasures.
No, I got no. We didn't get the treasures from the monster. The player facing the Hippogriff gains 2 treasures because of out to lunch. I get nothing. Sal has cost me my 2 treasures.
Okay. In that case, sir, can I... Okay, I can't offer a trade at this second. Do I want to play the cards I've just drawn? Well, I can't do anything with that one. Boots of butt kicking.
I was definitely not going to give the other players the opportunity to take my items.
No.
So I had to give you the 2 treasures.
Okay, I am not going to continue to equip anything, but I am going to see if it will now let me trade. Yes.
I mean, it wasn't for nothing. Being an elf, I will gain... No, you didn't defeat it, so I won't gain a level.
No.
Shit. So now I've got a grudge against both Fred and Sal. Both of them are going to go down.
Oh, I can only... Oh, right, you can only do stuff you're carrying. Or that you have equipped. So, right, okay. Let's offer trade. There we go. I would like, in these trying times, to offer you the Staff of Napalm.
For my nothing.
For your nothing.
Yes, I will accept your Staff of Napalm offer. That's very good of you.
I am, however, also going to briefly AFK. Just for
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I will put that to the actual break screen. Woo. And back in the mo. Time to get drinks and such, if that's your gig.
I should have pressed that button, because it was pausing things until Druck came back. I pressed that button.
Right. I's back.
Welcome back. I made a mistake. I pressed continue, thinking that it would still be paused unless you had continued, but it jumped straight on and Fred looted a room
Oh,
or did
okay.
something.
Okay, not a problem. So I needed to go and get some water kind of urgently.
No worries.
Right. So, you now get to continue again.
Yes, but I didn't because I was waiting for you in case
Yeah.
it took another turn while you weren't here.
No, it's all good. I like the indicator as to whose turn it is and who's waiting to do anything. Just the spinning blue behind the icon.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's fighting a pit bull. Now, am I going to play a monster enhancer? Yes, Sal screwed us over.
Yeah. An ancient pit bull.
Yes. It's a really old, grumpy one. Actually, that should be a Cthulhuid entity, shouldn't it? The old, grumpy one.
The old grumpy one. If you ever run Poker Cthulhu.
Yes! Perfect. Sorry, I realise it's waiting for me to say continue now. If you can't defeat it, you may distract it to automatic escape by dropping any wand, pole, or staff. Fetch, Fido!
Noticed, am I technically winning this game?
You are currently winning this game, yes. I hate you.
Nobody else had
Slimy
level
Sal's
1.
asking for help. Slimy Sal can bite me. Nope, I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. Damn. Slimy Sal ran away.
Sal played Super Munchkin.
Damn it.
Well, there's nothing I can do, so I shall indeed.
Why do I now want the cheat with both hands card?
Yes.
Oh, that was a mini set, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was, if I remember rightly, Munchkin has a cheat card in the base set, and one of the expansions which I own for it is cheat with both hands, which included more cheaty cards.
That was it.
Rightly. It's been a long time, but I think that's right.
Oh, well, you should be able to ace him.
Hello, Mr. Bones.
His bony touch costs
You lose
2
a level
levels.
even if you escape.
Oof.
God. Yeah.
Mr. Bone.
Yes, it's definitely Mr. Bone Jangles, isn't it?
Isn't it?
So, I think, I suppose I should attack and see what horribleness the other people will do to me.
You get nothing off me, unfortunately, because I've got nothing to do to you.
Yeah, but the other two are consistently bastards. Ah! It didn't!
Level 3.
Yay.
Right!
Um...
You're pacing back and forth like your dragon needs the loo.
That's no better. They're pretty much identical, so I won't book in that.
Yeah.
I will not take an action before ending my turn then.
I got nothing, so. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's a monster enhancer, not a thing I face now. That's fine. Looting. Oh. I could become a cleric. I'm already a cleric.
Have you got any armour?
Yes. It's mine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? Yeah. You got loads of stuff.
Well, I wouldn't say loads of stuff. I have some stuff.
But I'm not a thief anymore, so you get to keep it. You're
Yeah.
all right.
I love the different cards for the same class. That kind of appeals to me. I have nothing else to do this turn. Crabs cannot be outrun. Bad stuff. Discard armor and all items worn below the waist. Now, I can't think why that would be. You're stealing a You did!
I'm pinching Fred's level.
Am I going to take any actions? I can't. Actually,
he has to do, if he fails at this, he loses his mithril armor. But I don't see any way of making him fail.
I can't make him fail. I wish I could. I'm really annoyed that you're winning so much.
Yeah, but I was winning earlier and it didn't last.
Oh, this is true.
Cleric squared. Quite like that idea of cleric squared.
Yes.
Now, next city I design, I'm going to have to actually put in
square.
cleric square.
Yes. That appeals. Do I want to take any actions? No. I've got to strop somewhere.
Right, let's kick open that door then. Lawyers. The land of Watsy were the lawyers.
Yes.
Will not attack a thief out of professional courtesy. Shame I changed class though.
Yeah. A thief encountering a lawyer may instead discard two treasures and draw two new ones.
He hits me with an injunction, letting each other player draw one card from my hand, starting with the player after me in turn order. However, at the moment I'm winning, so let's just attack the lawyer, see what happens.
Okay. Do I want to take any
how
actions?
To screw me?
I think, yes, I do want to jump in.
Oh, we don't like that game. We don't like that game at all. Double lawyers.
I've brought in a lawyer's mate.
Okay. Fine. I have really only... There's really only one thing I can do. Yeah, there really is only one thing I can.
Anyone else worried that, it's like their teeth appears to extend outside their face? So you're facing a strength 12 lawyer pair versus your level 8 dragon. Your strength 8 dragon. Well, your strength 8 elven dragon. Oh, you're offering
really
help?
The only thing I can do.
Well, now.
You have forced me to face these lawyers, but you are tough enough to help me defeat these lawyers. So if you want some treasure...
I will take the treasure. I need the gear.
So now we should be beating the shit out.
Okay. Okay. Oh, definitely.
Boots running really
yes.
fast.
And that's it for me, I think. Did you just curse Slimy Sal?
No, Slimy Sal just played a curse.
Oh.
Did he play it on me? Because I'm not wearing any footwear. So if he did, he's an idiot.
He wants to offer me his Shield of Ubiquity in return for my boots and butt kicking. Well, that's a point. I was wearing boots of butt kicking. I decline because no.
I thought you were wearing boots of running really fast.
I am now.
You're going to put them back to the boots of butt kicking. Though,
I am, yeah.
You realised you wanted them instead.
Yes, because they're worth 2 and the boots of running really fast aren't. But I can't do that just yet. I don't think jumping in will let me reconfigure. Oh, yes, it will.
Yes, it will. You can take any action that you can take, including changing your equipped items.
Let's change my equipped items, indeedy. I can't sell anything. That's as much as I want to do. Yes, I realised I wasn't actually equipping my boots of butt kicking, and therefore I wasn't on my full 11 strength. I don't have anything to do before I kick the door, so let's just do that.
So for anyone in chat not familiar with Munchkin, whose basic premise, as you can see, is kick open a door by drawing a door card. Either take what is, fight whatever monster is there, or if it's not a monster that you draw, then choose to play a monster yourself to fight, which is look for trouble, or draw another door card directly into your hand, which is loot the room. That's the basics of the game, and then, like so many games, the cards change the specifics of how it plays because they change what you can do, or they let you do things to other people, or what have you. In a race to get to level 10, I'm at level 5, I'm halfway there already. I say already, Munchkin can take a very long time. So for those not familiar with the game, after seeing a little bit of play and hearing my inept description of it, how are you enjoying it? What do you think to the game so far? And then you can now carry on looting the room or looking for trouble.
Yes, for those who have played, what do you reckon to it as a digital conversion? Right, I've picked up the 3rd cleric class card. I now have 2 cleric cards. I am a cleric and a thief card.
So you're a 3rd class cleric?
I'm a 3rd class cleric, yes.
Really not very good.
Shut up. Looting the room. Oh, I'm so glad I got that as a loot.
Okay. Guessing that was a really nasty monster.
Yes. Well, no. It's a curse.
Oh.
But I'm really, really glad I didn't get it as a curse. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean about the space issues, certainly.
Alleviates the city. Yes, the space and memory issues. As far as I know, this is just the basic fantasy version. It has only come out relatively recently.
It would be nice to see them adding in the expansion.
It would.
I think they may have. I can't remember whether I've seen plans for or that they're already out. But I think, yes, some of the small add-on card sets are either out or coming for it, which would be cool. Because some of them introduce some really nice additional cards.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I hit you with the Duck of Doom. I'm sorry.
That card is the reason why John Kowalik every year does a bicycle ride for charity with a duck on his head.
Yes. To be fair, the duck is a stretch goal on the donations, but as soon as he puts up the duck, that's it.
Yeah.
The donations just go through the roof.
It never happens without getting enough to hit the duck. No, it's just a thing.
It's how many tentacles he ends up wearing as well. I think he's ended up with something like about a dozen plush tentacles and a second duck. Previously. None of which make riding a bike any easier.
No.
And look ridiculous, of course. Fred played lose 2 cards. Oh gosh, I've lost 2 cards. Okay, I lost 2 class cards. I will live. A huge rock. Why have I got a huge rock?
Well, it's the only kind of rock there is, unless you put a K on the end.
Okay, fair enough. Oh. Am I going to jump in and equip the huge rock? I can't. Okay.
Guessing that's a big item for starters.
It is, yeah.
Oh dear, Fred has become a thief. We don't like that idea.
Yeah, Fred nicked one of my thief cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got one of your cleric cards.
Oh,
which
good.
I don't want because I'm a fighter.
So I've still got a spare.
Yeah.
Slimy Sal is getting thief. Oh, is now able to be a thief if they want. But is cursing Fred. Okay, Sal and Fred appear to have a thing. I'm happy with that. I can cope with that. Oh.
Bugger.
Any item that is not designated big is small. Choose any one small item to discard. At least it's nice and clear about that. If it's not a big item, it is a small item. You don't get people arguing at the table about...
So I shall ditch the item that I don't actually have equipped and get rid of my slimy armour.
Well, there's a sentence I didn't need to hear. Luton. Do you want to take an action? Not really. Okay, can I equip this? That's worth that. Would you like to swap to the new item?
Okay, so while you're deciding, Munchkin is a fantasy dungeon adventure, essentially. What do we think, chat? Have we seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie and did we like it? Spoiler, we did.
Yes, and we did. In fact. It is such great gobs of fun.
Despite the little niggling bits here and there where they twisted the rules a bit, they tried to stick as close as possible to the way it would actually work in game, and as a result, it really does actually feel like you're watching somebody's D&D game on a grand, high-budget stage.
I think that showed in the combats, because it wasn't necessarily focusing on one person at a time, but it really felt they were going in order.
Most of the way through the film, I was thinking, well, this doesn't feel like D&D combat. It's not the whole party wailing on one tough guy, and then you get to the big boss fights at the end, and suddenly it is.
Yeah.
And I thought, now that's a D&D fight.
Fair enough, Molia. I was astonished to find my non-gamer sister when my mum mentioned to her that I'd seen D&D last week. She was just, I want to see that. And my mum was like, you've never played Dungeons and Dragons in your life. You've never played a role-playing game in your life. Why are you so keen? And she's just, it's supposed to be really, really good. So I like the idea. It's managed to get some penetration outside of just gaming circles.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
And I mean, D&D is bigger than it has ever been. But it's still a little bit something that you do quietly. There's more people than ever playing D&D, but they still don't necessarily shout about it. I think this is helping make it a little bit more mainstream and helping people to open up and say, well, yeah, actually, I do play D&D.
Yeah. Yeah, I think very much.
Do I want to jump in here? No, I don't think I do. I want to save my wrath for Fred and Sam.
Finally hit level 2! What really has annoyed me is that ever since we saw the film, I've had some of Chris Pine, sorry's bardic numbers stuck in my skull. It's not quite up there with Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, but it's next level down. Yeah, that's fair, Chrono. Oh, blimey.
Yeah, I think it is. It's got effectively it has It's full of Easter eggs for D&D players. But if you've never played D&D in your life, it's just a fun fantasy film.
Yeah.
If you have played D&D, it's a fun fantasy film with lots of little Easter eggs and Forgotten Realms references.
Yes.
Which is nice. It's really nice that they actually went the whole hog this time and put it in the Forgotten Realms rather than just a generic fantasy world. Before, they didn't quite have the nerve to do that.
Okay.
Oh, yes, of course. They like to cross over between the things these days, don't they? So,
yeah, true. Oh, Hugh Grant is having so much fun in that film.
Oh, yes, absolutely. He's wonderful.
Yes, it's very much in Paddington 2 mode.
It's one of those films where not only was it a fun film, but I know they're actors and you can't necessarily tell because they are actors, but you kind of get the impression that everyone was having fun making it.
Yeah. I was impressed it even managed to hit a couple of proper emotional beats.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was a laugh. Oh, you think Paddington 2 was over the top, mate? Oh, wow. Gold brocade robe is all I have to say to that. It's fantastic. He's wonderful.
As soon as it becomes available on one of the streaming services that I have access to, I'm looking forward to watching it again and looking for little details like the fact that apparently the filmmakers did the spells right. I didn't notice watching it first time around, but apparently things like whether they have verbal and somatic components, they actually followed the rules. If a spell has a verbal component, they'll have to say something. If a spell has a somatic component, they have to wave their hands around.
You know,
and the material components as well. It wasn't just all spellcasting is identical. They followed the required components from the book.
Yeah, you know, Jeremy Irons always looked a bit embarrassed in the first film.
He went for it, but he didn't look comfortable going for it.
He had this slight, I don't know why I'm here element. Whereas Hugh Grant exactly knows the brief. And it works so well. Michelle Rodriguez surprised the hell out of me. She was really good.
I've always had a soft spot for Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I think she's underutilized, most definitely. I've always thought that she was worthy of more than they let her do in most films.
That's understandable. Let's sell all that lot.
That's caught up with me.
Yes. I had too many items to hold. You know, wondering your black and gold brocade coat is with the faux fur trim. That's about the subtle, to be honest. Did someone just nick my halfling? My hireling? Bastards.
Slimy Sal played Kill the Hireling.
Bastard. I looked away from the monitor. Next thing I go, my hireling's dead.
There is an action log. Slimy Sal kills Slimy Sal even kills Drut's hireling. Yes.
Ah, right, fine. You're off my Christmas card list.
Which gave him a level up.
Bastard.
I like games that have an action log, so you can go back and check what it was that you weren't paying attention to. This is true.
You can also, by the way, have a look at the rules. In the settings, you've got the complete rulebook.
Which is also nice.
Which is incredibly useful. So, it wants you to continue.
I will say while I'm here, by the way, that the other digital conversion that I've been playing a lot of solo is Dominion. The base game is free to play on Steam, and they're looking to make their money. It's still early access technically. They're looking to make their money by selling the. Do I want to jump in because I don't like Fred? I think
It
the
wouldn't
action.
do
Yes,
much.
there's an enraged flying
Oh,
frog there. Yeah. So I've picked up one of the expansions so far.
he's asking for help.
So if I help you, you'll give me 2 random treasures, but you get the level up. But I'm an elf, so I also get the level up. So yeah, okay.
Oh, in that case, I don't feel bad about declining. 7 versus 9. Well, since he's upped it, I will do that.
You
It's not you, it's
unpleasant
Fred.
person. It's both of us. I'm fighting them.
Well, yes, true. You've got to tell you got your first "you're my mum's age" comment this week. Oh no, that's horrible, Moliere. The first one is always the worst. The
I think
first
it's
one
still
is
waiting
always
on
the
you to
worst.
continue.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Yes.
My apologies. How come your dragon looks stroppy? We're just projecting now.
Right. I think we need to exceed it to win, but that's as far as I can go. So
Are you
let's
no, you're a
kind of.
warrior. You win on ties.
Oh, do I? Do I?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. You are a warrior. So
We
an adult
really want
with a
those
6-year-old
treasures.
child. Oh. So his mum is a grandmother. Oh no. The modem dial-ups, like I said, someone's just gone loopy with the soundboard. We've got random screams, we've got modem
Yeah.
dial-up noises, we've just got weird shit
They
going
just
on.
had a ball basically making this, didn't
They
they?
did. Damn.
Let's have a look at what we've just picked up.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Oh, yeah, we're all.
One of the
We will
women I used to
play
work with
Boyle and
became
Anthill and go up
a
another level.
grandmother. Really, as early as could be legally happening in the UK.
Back to level 5.
So that was an interesting one. There's a grandmother in her 30s. Do I take an action after Fred concluded their turn? No. Song of the Spheres for the digital age. Yes.
Cheat. I love the cheat code.
Yes. Down, down, down. I worry that I want as my ringtone, possibly. Because I think it might wind people up. What do you reckon, Fish? The modem dial-up noise is your ringtone. Message
Yeah,
alert.
I can see it. I can see it.
Actually, that would wake you
hear it.
up, wouldn't it?
Yes, actually, it would
You'd
make a
never
very
miss
good
a phone
alarm.
call. Amazons will not attack females, just give them 1 treasure instead. I like the bad stuff. You've had your butt kicked by a woman. Your macho munchkin pride is lost.
And
Lose
you
your
see,
classes.
at the moment, I'm beating them, but I don't trust these badges. Not so.
Why's she got a pair of bongos strapped to her chest?
Because she's an Amazon. She ordered them online or something, or she's
fair.
delivering them from an online order. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's see what happens then. Who's going to mess up my fight this time?
It's a lovely pair of coconuts. It is, isn't it? You just want to stick a straw in the top of each one, and that's just a weird concept.
You said it, not
Well,
me.
yeah, all right. As soon as I realised where that was going, I just thought, you know, when you're kind of hurtling down that slope. I have nothing else I can do. I will let you slay the Amazon, level 6 bastard. I don't feel bad about duck-a-dooming you now. You always were better at Munchkin than me.
Okay, so not going to take any actions before ending my turn.
I haven't got anything else there. That wasn't me, that was Slimy Sal. Okay, random burping.
I don't know quite why, because I wasn't wearing any headgear.
Yeah. Jesus, Slimy Sal's ridiculous. Okay. Do I have anything else? I don't really have anything.
You know what game I've got in storage that we played a couple of times and we will have to have another go at when I get my stuff back out? I have Shay Goth, which is the Gothic rewrite that they did of Shay Geek.
Yes! I don't have a race. I can have a race. I can be an elven cleric.
You don't have 100 meters or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you can be an elf. Cool.
Yep. I'm now a pointy-eared tree hugger. You can't tell.
All elves together, I will have to assist you because of the...
yes,
our,
exactly.
Yes, our kindred.
Yes.
We have a shared heritage.
Let's loot.
Of hugging trees.
Yep.
Or, if you actually bother to read things like the Silmarillion, of occasionally being real fuckers.
Basically, yes.
They're not the nice tree huggers everyone thinks elves are if you actually read Tolkien. No. They're bastards.
Yep. Can be. I'm sorry. Gain an extra level if you kill it with fire or flame. Large angry chicken. Fried chicken is delicious.
You get an extra level if you can apply herbs and spices before killing it.
Oh, you want to, don't you? Yes, seasoning, all-purpose seasoning.
Sprinkled on the top of the shark pool. No, sorry, that was something different.
Yes, that was Death by Cliche, wasn't it?
That was Death by Cliche, indeed.
Yes, fell into a
Still
pool.
Haven't read the sequels.
No, the sequels sound odd. Which I'm not sure, given Death by Cliche wasn't exactly an example of normality.
Yeah, pretty odd.
Okay, can't really do anything there, so as you do. Platicore. Resist magic, +6 against wizards. Oh, Slimy Sal's a wizard!
Alas, poor Sal.
Oh dear. Well, no, I'm just going to let him have at it. Oh, that must be after the +6. Oh, that's annoying.
Must have been.
Yeah. Slimy Sal, I just want to nick their Super Munchkin card. You can be a dwarf.
I don't want to be a dwarf. I'm having fun being an elf.
No, fair enough.
Let me look at that card. Yep, thought so.
Oh, God. I'm getting no decent cards.
I think I'm going to play that on Slimy Sal, because Slimy Sal has a strength of 11. So even though he's only on level 3, he's the biggest threat to me that isn't called Drut at the moment.
And I'm 3 levels behind you.
So I'm going to curse him with a chicken on his head.
Excellent.
The chicken on the head, by the way, is a -1 to all his die rolls, but is removed by anything that also removes his headgear.
Yeah, fair enough.
Telling the audience more than you, but...
Yep.
You
oh no! I don't want to be an elf anymore.
Oh no! Drooling slime.
Mind you,
Yucky. +4 against elves.
he is only level 1.
That's still, yeah, that puts it to 5 against your 15
Yes.
instead of 1 against your 15. It's still in a reasonably good.
Yes.
It's in a reasonably good position here.
Yeah, I'm going to drooling slime.
Only worth 1 treasure,
Yeah.
but it's an easy level up, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Wish I could do it, to be
I should
honest.
press continue, shouldn't I?
Yeah, ideally. Yay! Level 4. Oh. Oh. Happy days.
Here again, or Monday, Tuesday?
Take an action, damn it.
Undead horse.
+5 against dwarves, which he isn't.
I want to give him this dwarf card now, but
Can you inflict a
no,
change of race on them?
unfortunately not.
Species.
Well, it's beating him at the moment anyway,
Um.
because he's got sod all items.
Yeah, this is true.
Sal has got all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Take an action before Fred rolls to run away. No, I don't have anything I can take. Running away.
Oh, bugger.
And he gets away.
Actually, I'm playing a flask of gloom, which means he's got. Oh, damn it!
For all the good of that, did you?
I know, but he had to at least run away again.
Yeah.
It was worth a try. What? I've become human again. I was an elf for about 2 minutes.
You meanie, Sal.
Back to the roundies it is then. Fine.
How do I offer a trade?
You click on their bag, their inventory, bottom left icon. You might have to only be able to do it on your turn. But you can do it after you jump in, I think.
No, I shall cancel that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You can trade stuff you've got equipped and stuff you're carrying.
Yeah. You can't have a trade wasted cards, apparently.
No, I know. I tried that earlier. Going. Ghoul fiends. No items or other bonuses help against them. You fight them with your level
With your
only.
level only. Ooh.
Ooh. I am willing to offer help.
I want to use.
Cause no bonuses.
Yes, I know. But I'm going to use my polymorph potion.
Okay.
The ghoul fiends turn into a parrot and fly away, leaving behind their treasure.
Damn it!
But I don't get a level up.
No, okay.
Right, what have I got?
I wasn't sure if this
That's
game.
quite good.
I wasn't sure if we'd get to. We'd need to play like 2 or 3 games.
That's on the stick. You may discard this item even if you're only carrying it for an automatic escape from any monster of level 8 or below. That's cool. I like that.
That is, yeah. Cut my own throat, dibber. Definitely sells rat on the stick.
Using my new bow with ribbons makes me 1 point tougher, stronger than I was before.
Yes, you are an elf, aren't you?
Yep. And that's going to end my turn.
Right.
I mean, I could have been a point tougher ages ago,
I'm
if I
annoyed
remember
because
rightly. Because, oh, in fact, no, I could still be a point tougher than I am now. If I just started using my style from napalm that I completely forgot
yeah,
I
you're not a
had.
wizard.
But I'm probably not a wizard. Yes, I'm sure you need to be a wizard. Yeah, wizards only.
I'm annoyed because my horny helmet was +3 for elves and it's only +1 for humans,
Oh.
and I'm miffed. I shall carry that, I think. A sudden cry of pizza on the soundboard. It's just, what? Gelatinous octahedron.
I love that it is actually a D8.
I like that, with the D8 with a person stuck inside.
Inside, yep.
+1 to run away, but I'm just going to attack it.
Um,
5, enjoy your stay. Oh. Oh, okay.
can I?
Might do that, yeah. Depends what it lets me take. That's at least the third illustration for a cleric. Fish is mithering.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out how something works and has no idea, so he's just going to give up. You're all right there.
Yeah, no. Give me a mo. Talk amongst yourself. Oh. Ahem. Ahem. Huh. Snails on speed?
-2 to run away, and they steal your treasure.
Oh. That's...
I really would like Slimy Cell to lose against these, but
yeah.
I don't have. I think I have.
Ew, gross. I love that they're underneath his t-shirt.
Yeah. No, I can do there. So.
Nasty tasting sports drink. Yes, I think I will. I'm going to douse. And I'm going to take that to get a divine intervention. All clerics immediately go up a level. And I's the only cleric here.
Regretting not swapping to being a cleric now.
Yeah. I suddenly remembered the divine intervention had gone through. Really early in the game. In the before times.
Ah.
Oh, God. I love that something else is apparently trying to kick the door open from the other side. Are you trying to figure out how something works, Fish?
I'm just deciding what to sell to go up a level.
There's always one. You just have to stay ahead of me, don't you?
Yep.
We've suddenly gone from everybody sitting on level 1.
Oh, typical. I've just sold a thing that can be used only by wizards, so naturally I pick up a wizard card.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, he's going to multi-class a wizard.
Yep. But I just got rid of my staff of napalm. I sold it for a level.
Well,
That's
there
really
is
quite
that.
annoying. But I am now a wizard as well as a warrior. So I can
Fight a
cast
mage.
Charm Monster.
I worry about, like, the pizza and the skulls and the drumsticks in the bin. Okay. I've got nothing to do, so... Oh!
Apparently
Okay.
the shuffling on this was terrible.
Apparently
it's
the
all wizard
shuffling on
cards
this
now.
was terrible. I am going to go looking for trouble. Because I've come to the right place. Yeah, all right. This may be considered a bit cheesy.
Now, can I let this chicken beat you? Can I, ducks?
Can you, ducks? Yeah. I mean, it can be done, but, you know.
Yeah, but not with the cards in my hand.
No. It's only worth 1 treasure, though.
Damn you, you're now ahead of me.
Why did I get 2? I've got 2 levels up. Why did I get 2 level ups?
I don't know, because you didn't kill it with fire or flame, did you?
No. Hang on a minute. Flaming armour.
You've got flaming armour, damn you, yeah.
That caught me on the hop. Okay, so I don't want to become a wizard because I quite like in cleric. I will, however, equip the buckler of swashing. Suddenly this game has turned on a dime.
Yeah. I mean, you're in a really strong position.
I am.
Not only are you level 8, but you've got strength 20.
Oh, Fred just got cursed. Ha! Gazebo! Couldn't happen to a nicer bull man. Yes, indeedy.
You must face the gazebo alone.
It's the dread gazebo.
Have you got anything you can
If I had
increase the gazebo with?
trust me, I would use it.
Damn, I can only take it to level 10.
I can't use that, can I? No. No, I can't do anything. I wish I could.
I'll just have to let it go.
Yeah.
The Dread Gazebo story is so good.
It is. I just love that it's allegedly genuine.
Done like 1,000,000 points of damage to it.
Is it Dave and the Dread Gazebo?
I can't remember the name. I've got the story somewhere. It's in, I think, Son of Portable Hole.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who.
Or Derek and the Dread Gazebo. Something like that. Just so appears to me. Oh God, we've been through the draw deck.
We've been through the door deck. Yes, I don't really want it to be that. I shall loot this room. No intention of turning into a halfling. That's a nice one. Could have done with that one, and could have really done with being able to make it a humongous gazebo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got to give a card away.
Yes. You have to give charity to somebody. Can I recommend not Slimy Sal?
Well, Charity has to be given to the lowest level player, so it's
Yeah,
Fred.
true.
And I'm going to give Fred. I'm going to give Fred the opportunity to be a halfling. Oops, I'm going to drop it in the right place.
Yeah. What did you give him? Apparently hostile, neutral. Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't noticed that. The little icons on the left of them, Fish,
Mm-hmm.
tells their attitude.
Oh, yeah, Fred's smiley and Sal is very much not.
Fred is hostile to me. Sal is neutral.
Yeah, Fred's friendly to me. Maybe because I just gave him a halfling card, I don't know.
Yeah.
And Sal is hostile to me.
I'm still not going to become.
That's really cute. I like that.
Ah, balls.
Jut got cursed.
To
Who's
be
the
honest,
hedgehog you're wearing? I mean, headgear you're wearing.
to be brutally honest, it wasn't doing a lot. Now I'm not an elf, so I can live. And I will loot the room.
You could have traded it to me. I would help.
I could. Oh, bollocks. 2 curses in 1 turn.
But that one was a loot the room, which means you picked it up and can play it on someone instead of it hitting you.
Right.
Preferably not on me, obviously.
No, I wasn't going to on you, actually.
By way of a thank you for reminding you that you can do that, I think
Yes.
you should play it on someone else. Sal being the other. Ah,
Yep.
yes, there's a level on Sal. Perfect.
And that's me done. I like that they have different attitudes to each of us. It's not just that they are hostile to everyone.
Yeah.
They've given the NPCs preferences.
Yeah. And I'm sure that they've changed over the course of the game. I think that it is affected by the way you act towards them.
I think it may well be. Which is just nice. Oh no, Slimy Sal's just got the Duck of Doom.
No, Slimy Sal still has my sandals, so he doesn't get affected by it.
Damn it. Mole Rat.
All that.
A creature from hell. +3 against clerics.
Yeah, I don't think we can add 14 to that.
No, not with the
Not
best
unless
one in
you've
the
got
world.
some stuff that you can add.
No.
Because I can add 10 to it. But
No, sorry.
that's still... I can add 12 to it, but we need to add 15 to it. So
Yeah.
that's not going to really work, is it?
No.
We'll just let him kill the Mole Rat.
Yeah. Balls.
And then we shall kick over the floor.
Income tax.
No, cursed. One item of my choice.
Ow. Oh, that's horrible. Discard 1 item. Each other player must now discard an item or items totaling at least as much value as the item you discarded. If they don't have enough to pay the full tax, they must discard all their items and lose a level.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
See, it would be really tempting if I had a high cost item to discard it at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But since I don't have a high cost item that would prevent people from matching its value,
Yeah.
my better option is to discard an item with a 0 value, so I know everyone else has discarded something worth more than mine. Because I'm assuming they have to discard at least 1.
Well, I'm assuming, yeah.
Well, let's find out. I shall discard my rat on a stick.
Okay.
That rat on a stick is cool.
Wishing I'd hung on to the big rock now. Yep, I've got to discard something. You bastard. Can't discard class cards.
Yes, must discard an item or items totaling at least as much. So have to discard
I've got to discard
an
a
item or
400
items.
gold item.
in
You
place of
Bastwipe.
my 0 gold rat on a stick.
Yeah, you absolute bastwipe.
Hey, blame the room. It gave me the income tax card.
Yeah, true. God, that was horrible.
And we shall now loot.
No, that was an excellent move. Well done. I hate you, obviously.
Oh, and then we will just take an action before we end our turn. And we will curse Slimy Sal to lose a level.
Yay! Again. He's been up and down like the Assyrian Empire.
I mean, yeah, I should have cursed you because you're a level ahead of me, but I just want a player to win this rather than an AI, so...
Got cursed. Truly obnoxious curse. Lose the item that gives you the biggest bonus. Oh, no. Well, bollocks. I have, however, just lost the only item that made it worth me staying a cleric.
Mm-hmm. So if you find a different class card now.
I have. I'm sitting here with a wizard. So I think I'm going to become a wizard. Because if I prefer being a cleric, I do have a spare cleric cards. Since I've had all the cleric cards, sir. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that was nasty. I'm not happy about that. I just went from 20 down to 14.
I think that's how I lost my chainsaw at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
The gazebo's back.
The gazebo's back.
Oh,
God,
the gazebo's going to kick poor Fred's ass.
Oh, yes. Sorry, let me just make some popcorn.
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah, have fun. Oh, and he failed to run away.
Failed to run away. Lose 3 levels. Fred be dead.
Fred lose everything.
Alas, poor Fred. I knew him for this year.
Leprechaun. +5 versus elves.
Ooh.
The funky gibbon.
I can get him up to 16. Can we get him a point higher?
Is he? Hang on a minute.
Do you have anything to take it a point higher?
It doesn't have to, because on the tie he still loses. Because he's not a warrior.
Thought he was. Is he not?
No, he's got the Super Munchkin card and he's a wizard. And a dwarf.
Ah, he's got... Yeah, so he's got Super Munchkin, but he hasn't got the second class in play.
If I had anything, if you can put anything in that would let me play another monster, then I could do that. But
no,
I have nothing specifically.
I've only got 2 things that can affect this, and they will take it to exactly 16.
Yeah.
So if he's not a warrior, I think that does it. But if he has something he can use, do we want to risk it?
I can't do anything, so I'm going to have to continue.
We'll give it a try.
Have some. Humongous him. Oh, it's only 14.
No, I know. Hang on. Yeah, that's a bit weird. No, that's not what I want. It's what it's supposed to do.
Oh.
Shit.
Bugger.
Oh, I've just wasted my 2 cards because the sleep potion.
Yeah.
I thought I was putting him to sleep and helping the monster, but but I rather counterintuitively.
Yeah.
To help the monster, I have to use the sleep potion on the monster.
On the monster. Oh, gotcha.
So I just buggered that. There isn't an undo option in this, is there?
There isn't, no. Bloody wants to be.
I really want an undo at this point. I want to go... I cancel that. Will it let me cancel that? Right, that just is exactly the same as continue in this instance. Yeah. It didn't cancel what I was doing. It just carried on, and I fucked up and gave him all that treasure.
On the other hand, I think he must be needing to donate. Well, at least he'll be donating to Fred.
Yeah.
Potion of idiotic
Yeah,
bravery.
all I did was give him a bunch of treasure because humongous increases the amount of treasure.
That was just bad luck.
Yeah, it was just me being. Even with the phenylalanine at the beginning of this, my brain's
I'm
apparently not
sorry.
functioning.
I'm sorry, Fish.
Annoying.
Oh, random guitar sting. Okay.
Twice I've screwed up and done the wrong thing. Really not good.
Oh.
Yeah, loot the room.
Okay. I've got 2 levels. If I can get 2 levels, I need an unlucky fried kitten or something.
Yeah, I'm a bit weirded out. Earlier on, when the Platicore turned up and we were going, oh, it's
Yeah.
+6 against wizards, and Sal kicked its ass. It never had its +6 against him for being a wizard.
It didn't, did it?
Because I've just drawn it, and it is a base 6
Oh,
strength.
balls.
So it should have been 12 against Sal. I don't know why it didn't.
Well, I'm glad I decided not to be a dwarf.
1,872 orcs.
Yeah, yippee do.
Which you're currently kicking ass
Which
on.
I am currently fighting, but I'm just wondering about. You may discard your entire hand to charm a single monster instead of fighting it. Discard the monster and take its treasure, but don't gain levels.
Or you could go up to level 9 since you're beating it.
There is that.
14 against 10.
I suppose I can always. Yeah, I had a feeling the little sod was going to do
Sal's going to do. Oh, Sal twice.
However, they've now burned through. Sal's now burned through their cards.
Yes.
Which is fine because now I can discard my whole hand.
Charm the monster.
Charm the monster. Get the treasures. Oh, and bite me, sir. And you have to decide what you're going to do. Oh,
I decided to let you get away with it.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, the weird thing is, I got 2 of them.
Yeah. Shuffling was terrible.
Shuffling was dreadful, yes. However, cancels any curse.
Yeah, it's nice.
So the next 2 curses I get smacked with. But I didn't get the level up. Wanna be vampire. Fred is asking for help. Do I want to help Fred for 3 random treasures? That is kind of tempting, actually. But does Fred have three treasures? I suppose he's got 5 cards. Oh, no, sorry, it would be off the vampire, wouldn't it?
Yeah, how many treasures is the vampire worth?
Uh,
It's hidden behind the Fred asking for help, and I've got.
Hang on. You can make
There's a
it
little
fly
button
out.
there that
Yeah,
shrinks it.
it's worth 3. He's basically
He's
offering
all
the
3
treasure.
of the treasures.
I think I might have to, you know. Has he offered you as well? Damn it! I suppose he doesn't like me. So he took your help instead.
Waiting for Sal to do something bad.
Yeah.
Or not.
You got the tuber of charm. I saw that go through.
Big item, +3 to run away.
Okay.
If you successfully escape combat, snag a face down treasure on your way out. That's cute. Knee pads of allure. No player with a level higher than yours can refuse your request for help against a monster, or even ask for a reward.
Oh,
You cannot gain the winning level in a combat where your helper was compelled by the knee pads.
sorry.
Like them.
Compelled by your knee pads is just a
So
sentence.
we're going to be wearing the compelling knee pads.
It's Gilly. Jilly, sorry.
Gilly, yeah, the perky goth.
Yes.
Much though I like the way Gilly's story has played out.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I am an old school fan of Dork Tower, and after all the will they won't they between Gilly and Matt, I feel a little disappointed that the answer is no, they won't.
Yeah. Well, it's not at the moment. I was just quite impressed that he made her bisexual.
Yeah.
And her girlfriend's a lesbian. But oh, that would talk about your slow burns.
Yeah.
God. Don't have anything else for that.
Well, talk about an even game. Druts, level 8, strength 14. Fish not fish, level 8, strength 14.
Yeah. I'm being offered a broadsword and a mace of sharpness in return for my boots of butt kicking.
A mace of sharpness?
Yes, I know. I don't make the rules, dear. That's actually a really good trade.
And you use those items.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. This is closer mimics the multi-hour single games of Munchkin you've had in the past. Yes. I can't believe it. Net troll, he has no powers and he's really mad about it. Okay, I am going to...
Screws up the game balance by forcing you to let players of the highest level take one item each from you. I am very tempted to see if I can help out here.
Yeah.
I can only get him to level 16.
I am going to... Can I help? Can I do it? No, I can't. Damn. Okay.
Can you add anything to this net roll?
I wish I could. I literally have an item and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could get it to level 16, but that's not enough,
No.
so we'll have to let it through.
Now level 8. Oh god, this is just pantyhose of giant strength. Why not the... Oh god, he's got a 3 level up.
He's caught up to us.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Bloody close.
And his strength is bloody 22.
I know.
Val's gonna win this.
Little sod. Oh.
Right. I'm gonna have to look for trouble.
Yep. Did you come to the right place?
Oh shit, what if it actually... Oh, I'm still beating it.
Batico!
Okay, so it is level 6.
Yeah.
It's level 0, and then adjusted to level 6. Why does the card show level 6? When did the card show level 6 in my hand?
It's level 12. So it's level 6 and it's actually functioning at 12.
No, it's not. It's functioning at 6. It's level 0 functioning at 6, apparently.
I'm looking at the Platicore
Oh, no,
fish.
6, 12. Yeah, you're right. It is at 12. Sorry. I was looking in the wrong place. I saw the 0 swap over to 6.
Yeah.
But that was just that it was populating the level.
You are still winning.
Yeah, I are. Till Sal gets in the way.
Shrieking geek. Can I offer help? No, you have to ask for help. But I'm willing to help if you want. That's a good start. Can you get it any further?
I need to get all the way up to 19. That I cannot do.
You could make Sal help you for free.
I can make Sal help me for free.
Oh
That
no,
is
it's a level higher than yours, not the same.
Oh, yeah, so I can't, no. In which case, I shall just ask a Drat for help. And I shall offer the Drat to get treasure.
Is it the Pegacorn Games? The name of the game shop in... Yeah, I'll do it for a treasure. In Dork Tower.
I think it may well be.
Because I was reading one of the older strips. And it was when Matt came up with the Pegacorn. Which is the head of a Pegasus and the body of a unicorn.
Or horse, as it's
or
also
horse, as it's also known.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely a Pegacorn. It was... Yeah, you've won. Well done. At least it wasn't Slimy Sal. You're moonwalking, fish. Stop it.
Yeah.
That was good.
There you go, people. We have treated you to a moonwalking dragon.
Yes, there's not something you expect to see. That was properly
that.
well played, yeah.
I like Munchkin.
Yeah.
And this does seem to adapt it very well. I'm just definitely hoping for expansions.
Absolutely. And if more people get it, I would love to play a multiplayer human game.
Yeah, a full human game rather than having to go with the AI. But I like that it handles the AI.
Yeah, it does
and
it
not
quite
only
nicely.
can you play it on your own to practice, but you can also just, boost up rather than have to have randos come in to play the game with you. Which I like.
That always appeals to me. Right, so I think we will call it there for tonight. So thank you very much. This time next week, we'll be on Valiant as the hardcore go on a training mission. Honest. So, hope to see you then. And I'm trying to try and think what's going on this week. My brain's melted on me, fish. So what am I playing on Mondays?
I don't know. Hang on. You're playing.
I can't remember.
Is it Thursday that you're rooming?
Yes.
And Monday you have been.
I have been doing Call of the
something else.
Sea.
Call of the Sea. That's what you've been Monday.
But I just finished Call of the Sea. Okay. Right. And Part-Time Gods this Saturday. Excellent. That's a very silly but fun game. Right. Thank you very much.
for having me.
You're very welcome, dear. It's been nice to have you. And thank you for playing with me. I've been wanting to play Munchkin for a while, and yeah.
Yeah.
I had this wish
nothing I
listed.
could do until I actually had my computer set up
Yeah.
and indeed a place to set it up in.
Yes, I'm glad you've got both now.
Just looking forward to getting all my stuff out of storage so that I can actually have my computer set up on a desk and go back to my 3-screen setup, because this is one screen and I'm having to monitor chat on my phone. It's not the same.
No. Okay. Yeah, it is. Oh God, it's such a weight off everyone's shoulders, Moliere. Trust me. Right. In that case, we'll see you around. And thank you very much, Fish. And good night, everybody.
Night all.